Welcome everybody, this is Ruby from the Popsicle Seer channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading based on a lot of energies around you and plus what's going on with you. So I might be drawing out a number of cards plus the usual popsicle sticks. So first of all I'm going to just draw out some oracle sticks just to see what's up there. There's a change of luck that's coming with you, and you're currently connecting with the consciousness and the divine. You've been working for a long time with spiritual work, and it's really showing and it's picking up now. So your energy is on a high frequency. But be aware that whilst you are manifesting and working on your energies, there's going to be a lot of power play. A lot of people that are on a lower vibe is going to pick up that you are doing really well, and hence they're going to be showing a lot of egotistic behavior and showing their power play. If you've got plans, be flexible to know that sometimes it can change at the last moment. Okay, so do not discuss your plans with others. Just be very quiet about it, because a lot of people are aware of what you're doing and you're going to places and they can pick up this sense of energy, and a lot of people are very anxious and they're watching you like a hawk. In terms of a relationship, someone feels that you're the one that got away. I picked that up in many previous readings with the oracle sticks before. You definitely have got away with a certain relationship, and this person's been having a hold on you for a while. So be aware that whilst you're doing your spiritual work, your energy with this person is very much far cry. Yours is on a high level and this person's on a low, and they're hanging on to you for their dear life. So be aware of that. Okay, so let me see what other cards I've got. You're currently taking on too much at the moment. Sorry if you can see the cards. You're taking on way too much work. Accept some help from others. Sometimes your life can be out of balance because you're trying to do too much. You're a very responsible person, and you tend to think that by helping others it's going to help, but some people need to learn by themselves. So there are certain things that you can only do and help to a degree, and let them learn the other types of work that they need to. So sometimes you're quite stressed out because you think that you can't finish off everything. So be aware of that, and just, if you need to, check out on your health, if you need to see a physician. Going through an awakening, and sometimes you need to look at things from a different point of view, on a different perspective. And this card is just saying to be aware that sometimes you need to be yourself to look at things, and you may go through a temporary standstill. I've got the Lover's card for you. The Lover's card symbolizes that you might be in an intimate relationship, or maybe meeting somebody that will be involved in intimate relationships. Weigh up some pros and cons, because if it's a fairly new relationship, then you need to look at the signs. But this card is a really good card. It's showing signs of positive relationship. Okay, so I've got another card that shows that you are currently entering a period of contentment, peace and abundance. Your life is certainly really going through some major changes. And you're enjoying sort of the luxuries in your life at the moment, and you're spending quite a lot of time by yourself. You've got the Wheel card, which symbolizes positive change and sudden move forward. So let me just pick up some other cards. Okay. So recently there has been an emotional loss. I gather that you might have been in a relationship and you've currently gone through a lot of setbacks. Either that, or you've left somebody who's suffering from an emotional loss. With you, if you go through an emotional loss, you are a very strong person. You're very resilient. So you're going to bounce back fairly quickly. I don't pick up this energy is too much for you. It's the other person. You've laid a really good firm foundation, and you're full of awareness. As I mentioned, you're really going through a lot of spiritual awakening, and your third eye chakra is wide open. So your intuition's on point, and you know the truth. Your energy is so high at the moment that not a lot of people can really be around you, because it's to face you and to be with you, it forces them to look at their own demons. So at the moment, your energy is so much different to the people around you. So be aware. So sometimes if you feel lonely, it's because of that. And know that you need to continue with this journey, because you've gone very far and you are really hitting a exciting new realm. And the Spirit's always protecting you. So I've got the solar plexus chakra card. This is the sign of the navel area. It symbolizes your power and also your willpower and your self-esteem. You're going through a very powerful and confident time, and your clairsentience and your inner feelings and power is on point at the moment. It's so sharp. Nobody can see through, like you can see through everybody, and nobody even realize it. They look at you and then they take you for granted, and they judge you just by looking at you, but they don't realize how much powerful you are at the moment. So I'd be careful if I were these people, because you are like a sharp knife. Like, not that you're going to do anything silly or dangerous, but that's what it is. You're very, very potent at the moment, very powerful. I've got the Devil card. The Devil symbolizes sometimes a lot of the addiction that's coming through, and there might be something that I'm not sure. I don't think it's you. It's somebody around you that needs to sort of go through their shadow side and their dark side and the negativity with the addictions. You may have gone through some of that already before, but you're coming out of this at this moment. I can pick up this card that, excuse me, somebody's going through some financial woes. I don't think it's you. And there are some issues. I can sense that it's somebody that you've had separated from. This person is going through some financial woes at the moment, and their life is really like boring at the moment. They're paying some karmic debts, and they're shedding a lot of the old and letting go of a lot of issues. This person's not very happy, and between you and this person, the relationship was unrequited, and there was some one-night stands and cheating. But I'm sensing that this is all in the past. If not, you're about to go through it and really just getting rid of this life once and for all, because Spirit is working with you at the moment to have a brand new life. You need to really get rid of these people. It's not doing you any good. Now, going back to this person, I'm not sure why this person's still drawn in this reading. This person knew exactly what they were doing before, and they left and they saw you with someone else. I'm not sure whether this is what they're thinking energetically, because I can't sense you, a lot of you, being with somebody else, but that's what they were thinking. They're trying to say to you energetically, I'm becoming a better person. And this person knew that they've crossed the line. They want to go back to where you guys were before, in a good place, but they're afraid to contact you. So, as I mentioned before, your energy is very different to this person. This person's being left alone, and in my previous reading, you have a karmic contract with this person, but they broke the contract by not doing their inner work. Now, it's going to take a lot out of them to redeem themselves, but for the time being, Spirit has definitely left you to separate with this person, to continue with your own work and possibly find another partner or a person to continue or complete with a karmic contract. It may not be a relationship, but it's definitely something that if there's another person, it's for you to both fulfill a karmic and spiritual contract to help the massive community and the collective. I'm going to read some more cards. You've got the victory and success. This is crying out for a celebration. You're really doing well, because very regularly you work on your spiritual path. There will be some new love that would begin, and it'll be very much harmonious relationship. As I mentioned before, your light is so bright. You're working directly under the divine, and you've got a lot of spiritual protection from all your guides and ancestors. So you might, when you come across a lot of people that are low vibe, there's going to be a lot of like uncomfortable situations and possibly some conflicts, because the people that are coming across against you are looking at their mirror side. You're reflecting a mirror. So therefore, it's going to be very difficult for somebody who has a lot of spiritual work. You, on the other hand, is just standing there doing nothing, and you can trigger some people. I read in a very short reading that your patience is paying off. It's finally paying off, and paying dividends because you're starting to get a lot of good luck coming in, and Spirit is protecting you from anybody that's trying to come near you. You don't have to do anything. If anyone tries, it's going to be bounced back. The energy is so potent and so different that you're not going to be able to absorb it. You're spending a lot of time in solitude. You have suffered in silence before. I don't think this is your card now, or it doesn't apply to you, but you did suffer a lot in silence, and this is talking about another person or anybody that you have left, because anyone you have left is no longer serving you, and Spirit has to reroute these people away from you so that you can continue with the spiritual path. You're here to fulfill a spiritual contract, meaning that not only it's not a single contract, it's a double contract, it's a double mission. And I've read that before for all of us that is in this channel. So what that means is that you're not only helping yourself spiritually, but you are helping the collective as well. Okay, so your material harvest is coming. So what you have achieved or manifested it's on their way. You might find that you're getting trickles of good luck and fortune coming in already. But know that that's not it. It's just lots of things are good that are coming, a lot of abundance. So the universe card is here, which is a really good one. I look at this card as the equivalent of the sun as well as the world. It's a beautiful card. I think this is the best card that I think if you get this, it means that the universe and the Spirit is with you, and you are really going ahead with your life. That is really good. Choose wisely. So whilst you're manifesting, and I've had a few readings on manifestation, you're going to get a lot of distractions. So part of the distraction is going to sometimes deter you from making wise decisions. So be careful. You need to do a lot of spiritual cleansing and just go within to find out what's really for you and against you. There will be lots of spiritual attacks on you because the demons are coming out to stop you from going ahead and ascend. Heartache and loss came out again. This is not only applying to you, but mainly for a lot of people that you've left. You're picking up a lot of energy and you're very sensitive, so I wouldn't take this personally. Know that you're an empath, and I know you've got a lot of feelings towards helping others, but Spirit is asking you just keep continuing to do your work. Their loss is because it's due to their karmic lessons, and they're paying for their debts now. And you're just feeling this. So I'm going to just close out the side, this reading, and just see if I can see anything else. So don't dull your shine for anybody. It's your turn to shine now. When I say don't dull it, what I mean is that if you need to do something great and manifest, do it. Don't let anybody slow you down. In the past, you've listened to the wrong people and advice, and now you are listening to the spirit guides for the correct answer to your problems. You were traumatized before, and now you're healing. Okay, so I'm going to finish off just one more oracle sticks. Okay, so you're currently purging, and clearing is, a lot of clearing is required. You might find that in the night time you might be feeling a lot of pain. These are all the negative energy coming out and purging, all the toxicity. So be gentle to yourself, get lots of rest and sleep, and if you ever feel negative, sometimes it's just you purging out all the old you plus other people's negativity and past issues. If you enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, please continue to listen to other and watch other videos. I've got a lot of playlists that are really helpful for anyone. And if you need to contact me, there's an email address. I'd love to hear some feedback from you, and I'll talk to you next time.